Hey, alright, there we go. Oh, I did not know I had volume on my other phone, but, um, hello everybody, and welcome back um, hold on, I can hear myself, I have no idea why. Is it, yeah, it's Twitch. There we go. Sorry, I could hear myself echoing. I think that was my Twitch because I had volume on. But hello everybody. Welcome back to Old School RuneScape. My name is RG0. If the stream quality is very bad, I do apologize. My internet is acting slow. I'm pretty sure it's just the city internet right now being really bad. It's been like this even when I was at work, like when I was at office, the internet was having a bit of an issue. So I assume it's citywide, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. And tonight, or as I've been streaming for quite some time, we are at 99er bust right now. And unfortunately, there's not much that I can do in terms of pet or bust. Basically it's 99 or pet. Pet or 99. So if I get 99, I quit getting the pet, and if I get the pet, it's a nice bonus to get the 99. So this is pet or bust. Right now we are only 350k XP away from 99 hunter. That is technically very possible on stream if I am making about 200k an hour in this method. That's like, you know, going super hard on it. That basically means that I have to that basically means in the span of a 2-hour stream I would get the XP. But let's say we're taking it slow because we're like taking it very casually. I'm pretty sure we'll reach 99 hunter within the stream. If not, I'd be surprised, but this is the last stretch, so I'll probably do this for like 4 hours. Like I'll probably do this until like 12 or until I get 99, so I don't know how long that'll take, but hopefully you guys have a great time. Feel free to just put this in the background because you guys can just definitely enjoy the background noise of RuneScape and its music. I'm just here to probably yap, but I don't know if you guys will enjoy my like talking. I don't really have a lot of updates in my life right now. Not a lot has happened in the past few weeks. All I can say is that I'm just the same old stuff. I've been playing Overwatch 2 a little bit with some friends. And that's about it. Apart from that, I don't really know what else to stream. I just bought Hollow vs Robo, and I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm at the blimp stage. I just got to the first like launcher button thing where it launches the bots into the air and into the next platform. It's basically the stage after they introduce Reina, and I've definitely been enjoying all of that as well. There's not a lot of happenings going on. I've just been working. Honestly, I've just been burying my head in work. And yeah, I've just been playing old school RuneScape. And that's about it. If I'm not playing old school RuneScape, I'm usually asleep or watching like YouTube shorts while I eat something. So yeah, my life is pretty uneventful right now, but I've had a lot of fun so far. I will say, I'm pretty excited to see what this year has for me, because I am planning to make a 10 defense pure, but I'm not too sure yet how far I'll go for the 10 defense pure. I don't really know how to make it work, but I'm very excited to like do some wacky builds. If anything, I got back to Adventure Quest again. I might stream a little bit of that. Maybe we like do a little bit of Adventure Quest in celebration once we get 99 Hunter, but we'll see what happens, honestly. Apart from that, yeah, the Frostval event has been like a pretty fun thing, and the Frostval gift boxes have been awesome. the Frostbound Overlord, or the Frostbound Overlord like high defense thing is like so good. It's like a really nice like block 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 chance increase or block chance decrease for the monster. It's been like a really fun, like it's been a really fun like set to play with. And it's a good thing I have like two builds. I have a full offensive beast warrior and a full defensive beast mage, and it's been pretty fun to do those builds. I definitely want to make a ranger build. I just don't know if I want to go full offensive or full defensive, because I kind of like 100% proc weapons. My first ever build when I started like taking, or not really taking it more seriously, but the first ever build that I tried on Adventure Quest, when I got more idea, when I first got back, Uber was still like pretty active in the game basically, but I think it's because Uber is in the military now, so he's like doing military stuff, right? His sites are now down, but Uber basically got me into like trying builds in Adventure Quest, and my first ever build was a full defensive ranger. It was so fun to do, but at the same time, it was very limited. Like I feel like I was very limited because I was doing like a beast, like a 100% proc beast ranger. But at the time, there wasn't a lot of support for like 100% proc, 100% proc range weapons. But now that there's a lot more 100% proc range weapons, I definitely wanna make those builds again whenever possible. So yeah, I definitely wanna earn up to get another. I definitely wanna earn up to get another. What's this called? Another guardian character, because I have one guardian, my main character, and then I got an ex guardian, which is my mage. Weirdly enough, I play my regular guardian character more because I really like warrior builds in Adventure Quest. And it's the very first character that I took seriously, so definitely something I enjoyed. And thanks to it's not Lazy Quest, but yeah, Guardian Gains. There we go. Thanks to Guardian Gains, I know that with Guardian Gains, I can probably just AFK my way to another max character once I get guardianship on that. So pretty excited for that too. Definitely want to see where that goes. Apart from that, yeah, that's all I've been like doing. I've just been like, I just want to get a guardian character and another like membership, but I don't know if it's in the budget for me to get another membership, because I definitely want to try and make a PVM 10 defense pure. I'm not good at PvP, but you know, it's fun to just try whatever I can, you know. And having multiple builds, multiple characters is something that I enjoy, because having multiple characters and multiple builds means that I can basically have fun with just an extra character if I'm bored of my current like stats or my current build. Because my current like setup for this character, my main is void gear only, like void gear restricted. So definitely want to try out other wacky quirky builds. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like as much as I love the Karakuri deck, I also have there's also a very special place in my heart for the That Wacky Magic deck, for burn builds, for very like gimmick decks. Mostly because when gimmick decks work, they're just a good laugh to see, right? It's just fun to see someone get their mind blown, like, why is this working? And it's like, don't worry, for every time that this works, I have failed about 99 times. So I will say I am lucky that this worked this one out of 100 times, basically. It's a pretty fun feeling, basically. And considering that I'm about to get more financial freedom. So yeah, I love when I use my laggy phone to draw my whole deck to do Exodia. Oh man, dude, I remember there was like so many like ways to like have like to make an Exodia build. I remember someone that was like really wacky, and I played against it. I was like, Oh man, dude, your build is so cool. What he did, right? He basically did reverse burn. He gave me all the life points possible. But then he used hope for an escape to like draw as many cards as possible because of the difference in our life points. It was so cool. It was so cool. Like you'd think he uses burn because he has gift card, but then you realize he keeps giving you life points and he doesn't have like any nurse burn abilities. He just gives you life points and then he flips up hope for an escape and it's like, oh my god, this man is crazy. And he draws like he actually drew like Exodia out of it. It was so fun. Like it was him that made me like want to play more gimmicky decks. That's for sure. Anyway. So yeah, I definitely enjoy like all of that wacky stuff, and especially like RuneScape. The amount of wacky shit you'll find on RuneScape, like, is so fun. Because people play mains, people play Iron Man that are mains, people play mains that are regular mains. It's like so full. It's so cool. Enfield. Oh, Arc Knights? Hell yeah, man. Just enjoy Enfield. You can totally just lurk around and just like listen to stream while you play. Like, I do not mind. We're just here to have some fun and just yap while I try to get 99. I will say the only time I'll get so much energy is if I need to keep up the energy or if I actually get a drop, you know? But I don't think I'll get pet. I don't really think I'll get pet anytime soon. It would be nice, but you know, not expecting it. I'm also surprised my ping is like 188. Normally my ping is like 195 minimum. So I'm surprised. I just run around the whole map, not doing the story. Hey man, if you enjoy it, there's nothing wrong about that. Like that's why I enjoyed DNA. Definitely something that I want to try out at some point as well. Like I want to try streaming at some point as well. But again, I think I've said it before, but content in DNA is a bit dry right now. I want to see what direction the devs will take it, because right now I kind of see it as a few fun concepts, but overall existing copies from other games. So yeah. I don't know if I want to stream Overwatch 2 as well, because, you know, I've been playing it more often, but I don't really solo queue on this game. So we'll see if I do partake in it. I will say that it's a fun game, but I don't think people want to see bad gameplay, you know? Like, I don't know if I can make bad gameplay entertaining, because I don't think I have enough entertainment value to make being bad at video games entertaining. And I just like talking a lot, you know, and when I'm focused on a game like Overwatch, I can't bring out my maximum entertainment value by talking and just having fun with chat, you know. So yeah, maybe if I'm like with friends, so that I can like, you know, like do some comms, but even then my comms are probably like horrid. But yeah, other than that, it's fun. Do it? I mean, I could try. Overwatch is like so fun. I'm mostly a support. I don't really have a main. Like, I wanna say I'm a support main in that game, but honestly, whenever I queue up, I just have all three roles filled, because every hero, not every hero, but almost every hero there has been fun. I would say that the one thing I like about Overwatch 2 is that there's a little bit of fun in there. Honestly, there's a little bit of fun in Overwatch 2. Like, there's like the best way to really describe it is like every hero there is not too complex in its usage, which makes it like super fun. The reason why I don't want to play, like, this is one of the main reasons why I dislike League these days, is because League started very, very uncomplex, right? Like, League didn't add any extra League didn't have any mechanics that you didn't know about, right? But now, right, like, it feels like League has a lot more mechanics that if you're unaware of it, you lose to it. But in Overwatch, right, or in other games, right, Like, the less complex a game starts off as, the better it is. Like, I would say one thing I don't like about Overwatch is Ramatra. Because it doesn't explain how Ramatra becomes super tanky, right? You kind of just know that he has a laser, he has AoEs. But then you're surprised that he like rushes in and he's like, "Oh, but I thought he's a tank," and stuff like that, right? Like like when a role partially blurs its purpose, or not really partially, but like when a when a role suddenly blurs its like purpose, that's when I start not liking it. Cause to me, right, one of the things I like about certain heroes in Overwatch, like a good example for me is Reinhardt and Roadhog. To me, Reinhardt and Roadhog are two sides of the same coin. Like Reinhardt is a really good like team protection tank, but if you like a tank that has more offense, right? Roadhog basically has his hook, but he's not like strong enough to like solo kill someone, right? But with Ramatra, it feels like when you go into Nemesis mode, you have like self healing, you have like fighting capabilities, like it shows that it shows that like when you're in Nemesis mode, it feels like you're more of a DPS, right? Because not only do you sorry, I was opening the fan, but like with how I see Ramatra from other people playing it, like like a Ramatra goes in when he has Nemesis mode. He activates his like nano storm thing, like his like AoE thing, right? And then he has healing. Like he just has healing. He has healing. He has DPS in Nemesis mode, and it's like, wait, why are you dealing like all of this damage, right? And yet, like you're tanking by regenning HP and like having extra health by going in. It's like, doesn't Reinhardt do that? Like, why? But Reinhardt basically suffers from the fact that he's like melee and it doesn't and he has to dash and he has to like make the right decisions. But to me, again, I might be having like the wrong takes, right? But to me, Ramatra feels like it blurs the line between a DPS and a tank, because kind of like Doomfist, honestly, right? Like it definitely feels like they blur the lines between like frontline and DPS, because they're kind of doing both roles at the same time, and like that is very confusing like that's very confusing, or that's something I don't like, because at some point, what's the purpose of the role other than just, yeah, this guy is just primarily a tank, and if you play as intended, then you'll do good. But the moment you learn that you're not supposed to play the character as intended, or you're not supposed to play the character as the intended role, it becomes like really like they becomes even stronger. Another example is in Paladins. Oh man, I really, really hated the fact that Pip's design was so good, right? Pip's design was so good. Like, I'm a Pip main back when I was playing Paladins, and man, Pip's design was so good. But everybody and their mother played Pip as a flank, and I was like, no. Like, Pip has such great, like, team staying potential, but you're playing flank. And yeah, it makes me sad, because technically, if I play Pip, his best way of playing is being a flank. And I'm like, man, that blurs the line between being a support and being a DPS. If that's the case, you might as well just turn him into a DPS. So yeah, those are the things that like I would say I don't like, but that doesn't necessarily mean that like I immediately drop a game for it. It's just like a best way to describe it, pet peeve, but not something that'll make me drop a game, essentially. Because to me, it's still like because if the game is still enjoyable, right? Then I have no complaints whatsoever about it. So yeah. What else? What else have I been doing? Oh yeah. Like, speaking of roles, right? Like, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But this is also somewhat what I had a bit of trouble with in RuneScape 3. I think like not really RuneScape 3, but like I think around 2009, 2012 Scape. I think before EOC or just before EOC was like introduced, the combat triangle got really confusing because the combat triangle is melee is good against range, range is good against mage, and mage is good against melee. But as the combat triangle like starts to pan out in use in current RuneScape, like RuneScape 3, it became more confusing because you get like gear that because you basically get gear that blurs the line between, like, I was to describe it as like it blurs the line between between the combat triangle, but in old school RuneScape they work very hard to preserve that triangle, which I very much enjoy. Like, the best anti-mage gear is quite literally like ranging gear. The best anti range gear is melee gear. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Like the best defenses against like melee and the best, what I mean is like best defenses against range and mage, by the way. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I really like that, like sort of like get up. And of course there are a few items sort of that blurs that line, like Voidwaker and stuff, but I think that's okay because unlike in games like Overwatch and stuff, right? I think I could be wrong because T-Bow scales off of magic defense, right? But oh wait, that only makes sense. But like in my head, like I feel like Voidwaker is okay because it's only a singular meleeer's way of like getting magic damage in. But it could be wrong. Like Voidwaker might be too OP, but then again, I think it's supposed to be strong because you get it from wilderness bosses anyway. Oh snap! Sorry about that. But yeah, those are the things I usually think about when it comes to like at least for competitive games, like how the role system works essentially. Because when a game basically blurs the lines between what the role's purpose is and it becomes like multi-role, it's okay. But if it's better, like this is my very hot take. This is a flaming hot take. But if it blurs the line to the point where the alternative way of playing that hero is better, I don't like that sort of design. A good example, which makes me absolutely pissed that Riot did this. Tahm Kench was an amazing support hero. Tahm Kench was like one of my favorites. Like Tahm Kench was like my legitimate, hey, I don't know what to play, but I kind of want to use this hero to save my like teammates, right? Tahm Kench was my go-to for that. And it absolutely made me mad that Tahm Kench is now a top laner more than anything. Like, he is balanced around top lane, not around being a support. And to this day, I will forever curse Riot for making Tahm Kench a solely top lane hero, because he was designed to be a support hero. And now, right? And now, like, I still remember this guy going, oh, like, we made a mistake designing Tahm Kench for top lane. And it's like, shut up. Like, designing Tahm Kench for support. And I'm like, shut up. I'm so sorry, right? But I really hate the fact that because Tahm Kench was too strong in top lane, they made it that oh yeah, we're just gonna make Tahm Kench a top lane, like we're just gonna rework Tahm Kench to just be a top lane hero. And it's like, well, I'm never fucking playing Tahm Kench again because his like skills got reworked. Like his ult is now his eat when his W was like had so much like utility in it. I was so mad, bro. So yeah, I'm very sad about that, but apart from that, like I do understand where they're coming from. I just really hate the fact that they like didn't do anything to make like support Tahm Kench still viable. It's basically like if you're playing Tahm Kench support, I like a lot of my friends, or not really a lot of my friends, but I get side eyes when you play Tahm Kench support, man. And I'm like, well, I'm never fucking playing support again if even fucking Tahm Kench is like this. I hate this. This is so bad. So yeah, that is one of my like biggest gripes about like league balancing sometimes is that I get it, it's emergent gameplay, but holy crap, like for people who love Tahm Kench as a support, now being a top lane, like I'm heartbroken, man. His design was so good, like his gameplay design, his gameplay loop was so fucking sick, and now it's so shit. And I hate it. But maybe I'm willing to admit, right? Maybe I'm just being a little baby because I'm like really bad at video games now. I mean, I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to admit that I'm just being a big baby over it. Like if anything, right? Like what am I to say when I'm just a filthy Maokai main? And I will say I also hated the Maokai rework when they removed his ult to be just a lane wide. When they removed this ult to become just a lane-wide super root, I was like, no! And it's a projectile that you can block with Wind Wall and like Braum Shield. I was like, this is so fucking stupid. Like Maokai was such a great Maokai was such a great example of top lane bot lane hybrid, by the way, right? Like a top lane support hybrid, that was one of the best like examples of top lane support hybrid, I will tell you, right? The 20% damage reduction basically means that you can play a little bit less DPSy and more tanky, right? Or you could play more DPSy because of the 20% damage reduction. It was like such a great like setup, but now it's like no, you're never fucking playing Maokai ever again. And I'm like, god damn it. Like his abilities are so sick. I mean, to this day it's still sick. The only thing they replace is his ult, right? But that ult was like one of the best, like Maokai, old Maokai ult was my favorite ult in the entire game. And when they removed it, I legitimately lost purpose to play the game like solo queue. So whenever I play League, I have to play it with friends or else I just remember the time where I keep mourning the death of Maokai's ultimate, dude. Like, God, it was so sick. It was like the best ult. Imagine making your own teammates tanky. Imagine sieging towers and when they poke you, you can get like one or two, like a few extra hits in because you get 20% damage reduction. The only thing it doesn't reduce is tower shots and true damage. But imagine being in a team fight, putting down your ult, and now your entire team is just 20% tankier because of your ult. It was so fucking strong. That AoE, right? For people who think Maokai's ult just applied to himself, no, the AoE didn't indicate the damage of the AoE. The AoE indicated that if you're an ally of Maokai and you're in that AoE, you also take 20% less damage. It was such a fun ability. Like, it was the most team play, like it was like one of the best utility based ults in the entire game. Like, it may not be CC, right? It may not be crowd control, but it's one of the best, but it was one of the best abilities in the game, in my opinion, for the sole sake that it reduces damage by a straight up 20%. So if your enemy team or if your team is prone to make mistakes, or let's say your like friend is still new to the game, you basically have a get out of jail free card by making it that, hey, you're taking a lot of damage here. Let me put down my ult so in this clash, if they focus you, I can CC a lot and you will take less damage because they're getting CC. It was so great. But now, right, this ult is just like, oh, you get rooted, I take like, you get rooted, I gain a lot of bonus movement because it's like a really good ult. It's like, okay, it's just a really good like engage and disengage tool, but like that's about it. Like if I'm being honest, right, I get it. Like Maokai now has like a ranged way to like start team fights, but dude, I will never ever not miss Maokai ult. Like Maokai ult, like old Maokai ult, if it ever came back for regular Maokai, oh my god. Please, Riot, please do that. Like, please give me, like, if they release a new hero and it's just Maokai 0.5, please do that. Like, I would love if Riot could just release old Maokai as a different hero. I would definitely play that. Like, I would play the shit out of old Maokai. So yeah, that's just my like rant about like all the balancing and shit. Like how the amount of like changes made me sad. But apart from that, yeah, I definitely enjoy myself like a lot of games. So far, what have I been playing? I don't have Peak. I might buy Peak on the next payday though. We'll see. One thing I will say is that now that I have a bit more financial freedom, I am definitely gonna enjoy playing a few more games on stream. Hopefully I get more of that because honestly I enjoy RuneScape a lot. So I don't know if I have any main content because I like variety in my streams, but I'm also like a binge a game until I get tired and then play a different game basically. So we'll see what happens on my streams, but I'll see if I can add a little bit more variety to it. I'll say that much. Because I know I don't just want to stream like RuneScape all day. Like I've said this before for other games, but I definitely want to stream other games in the future. One thing I know I want to do is I want to upgrade my PC because I can't run Wilds and I can't run Borderlands 4. So I gotta work on that too. Oh, sorry about that. What else have I been up to? That's pretty much it, honestly. I will say I don't have any like GoPros, but Tagby and Java have been talking about this on their streams and other people's streams. I will be doing an airsoft game with them on February 22. And I'll be filing like a vacation leave on the Monday for that. So on the Monday after that day, in case like I physically die, right? Like my muscles and shit, and like get absolutely sore. Definitely something I look forward to because it's been a while. And if Tidy ever makes like a video about that, because I know he's gonna be taking like GoPro shots for it, so we'll definitely have some fun there. If anything, that might be my face reveal, but I'm also not really like hiding my face that actively. Like I know I've like showed my face a little bit when I was in Conquest, so yeah. But so far not much is there, so we'll have fun with that at some point as well. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Chest is a bit tight right now. I think I'm having like an asthma attack, but not that badly because I can still kind of talk properly. I do get a little bit winded, but it's gonna be okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah! I will be hosting the hide and seek like event as well for my clan. Like it'll be like February 1 for me, but it'll be like January 31st for them. So yeah. Definitely can't wait for that. Definitely pretty excited for that. I wanna see how far I can take it or how far I'll go for it. I do have like a few locations like up my sleeve already. Definitely wanna see where we can like definitely wanna see what we can do for that as well. Oh, there we go. Practicing my tile clicks, I'm so sorry. Hey, perfect. Definitely a little bit good that I get to practice my clicks here, like my tile clicking. Pretty nice there. Let's refresh this chat. We're okay. We're okay. All right. Let me just check a few things. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. So I'm just alt tabbing because I still don't have a second screen. I wish I have a second screen at some point, but I know I'll be doing that. Oh damn, back 3 back great chins. Alright. I know that I have to do like about 20 or so more runs here. So yeah. I will say that once we reach 99, we're gonna open up all these loot sacks and see if we get the pet. Cause again, we're like doing it. Like we're doing as much as we can to get the pet, and if we don't get it, then that's gonna be sad, you know? Sorry about that. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, that was my PC. Sorry about that. But yeah, we'll see where we go from here, honestly. I wonder if it's possible while I'm waiting for Chins to like edit my... Oh. It's possible to edit like my tags or some shit. I should probably get some water, but I should do that when I've caught the rare part. Oh yeah, I saw, oh my god, I saw Deadman factions like today, the trailer, and oh my god, blue team has boy meets girl, but red team has like the WoW, like red team has like Guzu Sardako. I was like, no way, I was like, oh my god, the entire like red team is so stacked, but so is blue team. Like, dude, settled on blue team. Like Guzu, no monkey, Sardako, Oda block on red team, dude. Like red team is just about the dream team for me, dude. I cannot wait for Zamorak side, like POV. Like, I know I won't be able to watch it because it'll be like midnight when I watch it, and I have to and I have to do like a few things on Sundays. It's gonna be like horrible, man. It's gonna be horrible. I won't be able to watch, like, I wouldn't be able to watch anything at all. But hopefully there are some VODs and replays and highlights because I would love to watch it. I hope Boy Meets Girl is gonna be like streaming. If not streaming, at least they have like POVs there. Cause man, I saw Boy Meets Girl and I was like, dude, Boy Meets Girl has been like one of my favorite channels today. Like this year, I discovered them a long time ago, but I've been binge watching their videos like this year, man, and it's been so sick. So I'm pretty excited for all of that. Hold on, let me just get the rare part, and then I'm gonna like AFK 1 minute, right, to get like a drink, basically. Oh, perfect. This here. Perfect. I guess another thing I want to try is like FPS games, but I don't know yet what FPS games I want to stream apart from Overwatch. As much as I'd like to do Valorant, I already quit Valorant because my elo got absolutely demolished. I'm not gonna say what happened because I don't want to get banned, but but if it's bannable, then ban me on Valorant. Like, I don't care, right? I'm probably never gonna touch Valorant like ever again because of what happened, but it's not really like Riot's fault. It's my own fault for letting it happen. But long story short, like, actually I can't say it because well, let my account be banned. Like, I'll get cleansed of League if that happens, right? But I shared my account with someone else like once because this guy's elo was like too high for his friends, and my elo, I didn't have any at all at the time, so I let him borrow my account. But I streamed Valorant the next day, and I got paired up with this elo, like when I was doing randoms, and you guys can probably still see it. I think I still have it. Like, I think I still have it in my VODs here. But the guy, like, I know I was playing bad, but come on, I wanna have fun, but at the same time try to win, right? So as much as I am like trying stupid weird tech, I am doing it to experiment and try and win. But when he got mad at me, he basically said, "Tangin ng TikTok flash yan," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna, I'm not touching this game anymore." I mean, I'm willing to admit, yeah, I once got impatient, and I understand, right? Everybody has their off days. Like, everybody has days where they're not mentally capable of doing it. And at that day, I definitely forced myself to keep playing, even though my mental was like super down. So I like lost patience there. So that's basically my fault for doing that, right? I can't blame other people if I'm getting toxic because I was having a bad day. So yeah, I'm willing to claim that I was being toxic in a video game because I pushed through like having bad mental at that day. So yeah. Like that's my own fault, and you know, that's my own fault. There's not much else that I can do about that, other than, you know, next time have better grasp of if my mental can handle it, basically. Oh, right. I actually watched for the HoloLive fans. I actually watched Iris play Half-Life, like Black Mesa, and man, it brings back the days when I played Black Mesa Source. It just makes me absolutely sad that I had to stop at Zen because the Gonarch fight always had like 0 FPS, like 0 frames, and I couldn't understand why. And I was like putting every setting on low and nothing happened. And I was like, oh man. Like, it really is just the effects on Zen being very unoptimized. Which I don't blame them for. Like, this is like a small man team. But yeah, it just makes me sad that I can't play it on stream or off stream because of the FPS issues. Like I don't want to power through like not enjoying a game even if I'm at the final stretch, because I don't think that's entertaining or fun for the audience either. If I'm just like raging over the fact that I just have 0 frames, right? Oh man, I think I'm gonna reach pity because I'm already at 50 plus. I think this is pity. I think I'm about to get pity raid here. Oh man, that's okay though. Like at least more chances to get the chin pet on stream. And hey, this would be like, this would quite literally be my third ever like. This would quite literally be my third ever like 99. So this would be pretty sick. Which reminds me, man. For the RuneScape players out there, like, are you guys planning on playing Deadman Annihilation? Because I might give it a shot, but if what I'm gonna experience is just like nothing but PvP, like if it's gonna be a slugfest galore, it might be difficult for me because I'm not good at slug fights in PvP. Like I only do Emir's Arena, but at the same time, a lot of people in Emir's Arena are there to not really to train their PvP. I mean, some are, but some of them are just there to like get the Emir's Arena points, right? So I'm not too surprised if like my PvP skills like at the lowest possible because I'm not a PvPer. But I know I wanna like learn PvP at some point. The only real difficulty about PvP is that the gear I wanna use is very like high risk. Because if I ever wanna PvP, I wanna do Voider PvP. So I'm not that. So I would have to like get good at learning how to do Void PvP basically. If there's anything like that. Oh man, 31 left. Wow, I really am gonna reach pity here. Yeah, I'm at the pity rate here. That's fine though. Like again, like if I reach pity, that's fine because I basically get what? More chances for a pet, so no problem. And because I'm at the final stretch, like this is 250k. Like I'm pretty sure we're gonna reach 99 before we get a pet, which is unfortunate, but nothing I can do about it. Like again, it's pet or bust, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the 99 before pet anyway. I mean, we're gonna open like the sacks. We're gonna open it in like the closest, like the nearest power of 5, basically. So like, let's say we get 41, right? Or let's say we get 81. We're gonna do 4 more tasks before we open up all the sacks, basically. There we go. Perfect. Oh man, what else? Oh yeah, the 2026 like RuneScape 3. Oh hello Seleno TFE. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't have my overlay fully made, so um so there's no like notification on stream overlay, but I definitely wanna try and make something up. Like I definitely wanna try and make something. Don't know where just yet, but I don't know like what theme just yet, but nonetheless I'll start, like I'll think about it. The hard part really is that the creative process for me is like super slow. So yeah. Welcome. Hope you have a good time. I'm just like hunting for a pet here, or 99 hunter, because I am like 250k XP away from it. So feel free to just lurk or listen in or chat about. You know, you can have this stream in the background just to have the noises of RuneScape and my yapping in the background, right? I do not mind being second screen content. I'm just here to have fun, basically. So hopefully you guys have a good time. Dismiss. Unless that random is count check. Unless that random event is count check, the genie, or the dunce imp, I'm not like accepting it. And pity rate, that's okay. Not only do we get like max chances there at like a pet, we also get like oh sorry, I'm getting hiccups. We also get more money, because chinchampas are 600 each. It's pretty good. That's money. That's a lot of money. Hey, red chins. All right. Instead of using the regular red chin spots like in AKS, we usually use Talteclan, which is a really nice new chin spot. There's also another cheesy chin spot when sailing was introduced, like over here in Chinchampa Island. So yeah, it's actually like pretty sick, but I'll probably only use that to cheese getting the baby chin pet, or if I really want to like AFK money make red chins. But considering I have Zora now, I could probably just go bossing and fight Zora a bunch, because I think at 10 kills but I think at 10 kills I get at 10 Zora KC, I think I make about 300k, so it's pretty good. I understand nothing but the graphics are nostalgic, chaotic, good. Hey man, no worries. Feel free to just listen. Feel free to just listen to. Feel free to just listen to my sweet nothings. Oh, what is this? What are you? Hello? Ow! Did I just get like infected with something? I just got pecked. This is the first time I've seen this thing here. Ow! I wonder if you can die to that. What if I buy like Zamorak Brews, get myself to 1 HP, and just try to see if I can die to that thing? I will say the one thing I like about, like, as you're talking about like the graphics are nostalgic, keep in mind these are new updates. Like this entire place is a new update from RuneScape. Like for old school RuneScape. These are like not in old, these are not backported from RuneScape 3. That's why it's like pretty sick that they found like the old creative tools to make old school RuneScape stuff. So they don't have to like backport everything from 3. It's pretty sick. Hello Eclipse, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you have a good time. We're just we're what, 240k XP to 99, so this is quite literally pet or bust at this point, right? If we get to 99 with no pet, then that's sad. I'm so stressed for code checking tomorrow. Hey, I get you. Code reviews, spend so many hours on it. No, I get you. Code reviews are very nerve-wracking. But think of it as you spent many hours upon it, and if they find anything wrong with it, then it's just another place to improve at, you know? Like from what I know, please do correct me if I'm wrong, right? But this code review is because you're like a software development student, right? Like IT or CS, doesn't matter. I will say, as I've grown up to be 280 years old, one of the biggest things that I will say is that one of the things that I will say, right, is that is that if you're constantly in the pursuit of knowledge, like as a dev or just anything in life, honestly, if you're constantly at the pursuit of knowledge, you'll find yourself being nervous, yeah, but also somewhat giddy and excited for certain things, because you realize that, hey, it's a learning experience, I can improve upon it, right? Like when you see things as an opportunity to grow, improve, and get better and learn, it becomes a little less daunting, it becomes a little less scary, and it becomes more of a opportunity, right, to show off what you've learned, to show off what you've worked on, and then if there's anything that you can improve upon, it's something that you can improve upon, right? To me, I do apologize if it sounds cynical, right? Like this is a bit cynical, but there is a little bit of truth to it, as I say it. But this doesn't happen all the time. But I'm about to quote Mori Calliope when she says, like, yeah, when you just because you worked hard on something doesn't mean it doesn't suck, right? And it's a bit harsh, but it is true. There are things I worked hard on back in my day, and looking back at it, it's like, man, like I thought to myself, man, I worked hard on it. This looks really good. And then looking at it retrospectively, I'm like, man, I fucking suck. But in the moment, I do understand why it feels like that, right? Like you poured all of your blood, sweat, and tears, but all you can really do. But that's the accumulation of everything that you've learned and everything that you know, right? So that means that is your current peak. That is your current best. But that doesn't mean that your current best doesn't improve. Because the more you see the flaws, the more people give you criticism, the more people give you, and the more once you get to that code review, right, you'll see, hey, oh shit, this guy's right. I mean, if they're actual or not, because like in reality, there are some people that think they know their shit, but they don't, right? But yeah, one of the things is like, yeah, like if we are in good faith, knowing that this dude knows more, then we can go, yeah, this dude knows more, and this is a learning experience for me. So yeah, I hope that at the end of the day, right, you get something out of it, Because I will say, good luck on your code review. Hopefully your code review goes well, and hopefully you get a little bit of knowledge out of it. You get some thumbs ups from your professor and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, nothing hits better in college than the victory of getting a thumbs up or like an approval from your professor. Like I will say that right now. So yeah, there's a lot of things, especially like with uni and like college. Like to me, I will never want to go back to my college life, cause I'm not gonna lie. Like as my like call me a guy farming for sympathy, but man, I will tell you, I was a fucking piece of shit back in college. Like I was a little fucker. And only in my adulthood do I feel like I'm a better person compared to what I was before. Like in general, like attitude wise and shit like that. I've just been looking back at my experience and checking code and being tasked to use an AI checker. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using AI as a tool if you're being very respectful with the usage of AI. Because to me, right, if you're not vibe coding using AI, you're gonna be okay. Because to me, a good way to use AI is basically an advanced version of the rubber ducky method. This is like, I don't know if you guys know about it, right? But the rubber ducky method is basically you have anything in your hand, like you have a rubber ducky, an action figure, any sort of like anything, right? And you talk to that thing, right? You're talking to that thing, running your code to that guy, right? It's basically soundboarding, but no one else is there to hear you other than that thing, and you basically realize what you're doing wrong. With an AI tool, like let's say ChatGPT or anything like that, right, as you're coding, it's better to code it yourself so that you have a proper understanding of how it's working. And then when you don't understand why it's not working, you go to ChatGPT, you paste your code and go and give him the context and be like, hey, I'm running this app, I'm making this app, I'm running this code, and this is the intended, like, and this is how I intended the code to run, and this is how I wrote it. But for some reason, the current code does X when my current code is running Y instead of the intended X. Can you check the current code snippet to see? Yeah, exactly. It's mostly a debugging tool. Exactly. Like, not only is it a debugging tool, I also use it to read up on documents, because there are some documentations over the internet, like for code, like for the language I use. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to like. It's very difficult to like, in my head, right? It's very difficult to like read up on documents because some documentations are like very poorly recorded, and I don't blame anyone for that, right? Yeah. ChatGPT, fix my code, make no mistakes, right? It's like, no, that doesn't work like that. Proceeds to make many mistakes. Exactly. Vibe coding is like really bad. I will say that. Imagine spending so many hours coding in the AI checker says it's 100% AI. Like, bro, what the hell? Right? To me, one of the things I personally do, oh man, this one is a bit difficult. But when I code, there are times where I'm coding like for the future, like for future orange. So in my code, I have snippets. I have like comment snippets, right? Like I have comment snippets that basically go, "Hey, future orange. Hey, future orange. This is what this code does," in case you forget what it does. I basically consider myself as my own team, right? I basically code for future orange sometimes. So yeah, they're like I'm willing to say that my code stinks. Like if you guys ever see my code in the future, you guys will see how bad it is. Because I will say, like, I am as much as I am in my position at work right now, I am willing to admit that I'm not that good at my job. Because the hard part is I don't understand certain concepts. Like, it's not much, but it's honest work. I mean, fair. Because to me, right, I like it's very difficult for me to understand certain concepts in coding. Like maybe crap, but it's my crap. I mean, fair. But the best way to really describe it is like there are going to be things efficiency wise that could have been more efficient, basically, right? And all I can really do is like eventually recode it so that it's better. But right, at some point it has to be like future proof. So I'm pretty hopeful that at some point I'll be able to future proof some of my code so that it's easier to read. So yeah, because one of the things that I will say is that, like, the reason why I feel like I'm bad at my job is, as much as I'm willing to admit that I've done a lot, I'm also not like that good at explaining some of the things that I've done to some of my coworkers. It's so funny how I have only one mistake in my code and it's occurred instead of occurred. I'm so rusty at coding that sometimes I struggle to make certain syntaxes. I mean syntax, I will say, is like, I'm willing to admit, syntax, like, I do not shame anyone for syntax. Like syntax is like, the best way to describe it is, if you make a syntax mistake, it's like very understandable, because even I'd be like, oh shit, I spelled that wrong and it should have been this. So I feel like that's a common mistake that even if you make it, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Like, everybody can relate to it. Meanwhile, GitHub founder creates GitHub without GitHub, right? Whoever, like, the creator of GitHub, like the creator and founder of GitHub is, man, like, props to him. Because without him, dude, like coding would be a mess. Like, thanks to them, we're using like Fork for work, and it's been such a fun time. Like, with Git, with Fork, like, man, like repositories have been a lifesaver to me. It's been so good. Also, I have not done any herb runs in a long while. You can always be surprised when people make coding stuff like GitHub without even having it in the first place, right? It's like repos, branching, forking helps so much. Exactly. Like, dude, like creating a solution for problems that people like encounter is like something that's so fun to see, basically. Because you basically have the tools, it's up to us to create the invention. Also, I haven't gotten my water. I'm gonna take a puff of my inhaler on the way to the fridge. I am just going to like make my way to the Chinchampa spot. I'm gonna take a puff of my inhaler while going to the fridge to get my water. So I'll be back. It won't take too much. I should be back in about 1 to 2 minutes. So BRB. Oh, that is good. Alright. Hello, I'm back. Hopefully you guys have had a good 2 minutes without me. But yeah, apart from that, I'd say, like, with all the dev knowledge that I've had, like, I'm willing to say that I'm probably in over my head with my current position at work. As much as I have like work right now, I'm willing to admit that I might be in over my head. Like, I'm making things work, right? But But maybe I'm just my own worst critic, right? Because every time I look back at my code once I'm done, I'm like, fuck, this could have been better, this could have been more efficient. And it's like, fuck, I wanna rewrite it now, but I can't. Because I have like so many tasks like at hand, so I'm like, fuck. It's in my head. I'm like, God, I'm such a shit. I'm such a shit like coder because I didn't think of it fast enough, basically, right? So yeah, but I try not to beat myself up too much about it. Like in my head, I'm like, well, if it works, and then if there's any problems with it, then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out on the way, basically, right? I'm just reminded of a prof I talked to who told me I can't stop recent students from using AI to make code as long as they know what they're doing and they're learning from it. And I likely seared that into my mind. I know it may be some terrible mindset for others, but I mean, I can't believe students these days. I mean, I will say, right? The only bad part about using AI for certain things is if you're not learning anything from it, right? Like AI tools to code. Like, don't just vibe code with AI. Like, actually learn what you're putting down actually learn what you're putting down in your IDE. Learn what your code actually does. Learn what the code snippet does, right? Because if you don't, when someone asks you the technical parts of the thing, you're gonna get fucked, right? To me, right? That's one of the many pitfalls that I know I'm gonna fall into at some point. Because as much as I don't vibe code, I know that in my head, like, I know how a certain thing works, like, because I coded it. Like, oh yeah, this, like, let's say this code snippet loops through the entire array because it's searching for a certain item in the array, and when it finds that item in the array, it removes it, and it removes that item in the array, breaks the loop so that it doesn't continue on any further, right? And then does another loop if it's searching for another item, right? That's how I see it, right? Or let's say I'm replacing an item, right? Oh man, I saw this in one of my seniors' code, but they have a better way of doing it, because it's in an array. I forgot what it's called. In Swift, but they basically don't use a loop anymore. There's like built-in code for Swift that basically searches it like a query, and I'm like, holy shit! It's a one-liner. Like, what the hell? And I started, like, it's basically like a one-liner array query, and I was like, holy shit! How did you learn this? Like, where did you find this code? So I started I started learning how to use it like just recently. So I gotta learn how to do that too. Because imagine not needing to loop through the array, but querying the array so that you just find the item in one line. That's so efficient. It's so cool. Like I will find it again tomorrow. But man, it's just so cool seeing that, right? Like there are so many like efficient ways of doing that. So I definitely want to see, like, I need that. Sucks that I'm still relearning Python, dude. No pressure, right? Like we all learn through that. Imagine, right? Like that code was written like what, 2018, 2019? No, 2020. So I was already here. Like I was already in my company when that was written. So I'm actually so excited to like still be learning new things, like, because that basically means, right, like there's room for improvement, there's room to learn new things, and there's nothing wrong with relearning new things, right? You basically brush up on the fundamentals and you get better at the fundamentals, and when you relearn that tool, right, when you encounter a new problem, you're like, oh shit, I have this old tool that solves this problem, this is gonna be great, stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like even if you're relearning something, right, no shame on that, dude. Like I wouldn't kick you on the ground. I'd be like, dude, let's learn together, right? Because relearning something is still learning. And brushing up on your fundamentals is always like brushing up on your fundamentals is always something great. Like, it's always something fun to do, because it shows you how far you've come from the beginning up to the newest things you know now. So yeah, it's something that I really like looking back at, basically. How much XP do we have left? 205. Oh, the XP is slowing down. I actually wonder if we can make it to like 99 tonight. To be fair, I can't blame you for the passion. I think I had it with coding during college, but these days I think I've been more interested in computer repair. For context, I've started working at a computer repair shop. I mean, I will tell you, right? Like, I also won't shame you if you feel like you're done with coding. Like I'm taking this from Trash Taste, but I kind of do agree, right? When you go to college, that's kind of where you learn what you don't like. Like, that's kind of where you learn what career you don't want to get. And I understand if you don't want to do like computer software and like, you know, start coding. If you're into the, you know, if you're more into like computer repairs and stuff, I will say that I'm saying this in a conservative way. So please do take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, because this is very old school and this is a very old school and conservative way of thinking, right? But you can also look at it in a sense that like, hey, I don't want to do coding, but I'm already pretty balls deep into college, right? The question now is, now that I'm balls deep into this like course, let's say you're balls deep into the course, right? Like do you want to keep going to see where it goes and graduate, or do you think you can handle going on a pivot so you can get better at computer hardware? Because it's a viable option to pivot. Like if it's within resources, right? You can definitely take a pivot. But if it's not within resources, you can definitely see through, like, you can definitely see it through, right? Finish college and see it through, but because you're already working at a computer repair shop, you can just automatically pivot your career into computer repair. Like, you can just use your like diploma for whatever computer course you have right now as the actual pivot, right? Like, you immediately pivot to computer repair, and then your software development course basically is now your pivot for your pivot in case your current pivot fails, right? Or in case your current pivot doesn't work out, right? You basically, like, giving yourself a few options, right? Basically gives you that, like, it's basically like thinking about what sort of advantage can you get if you're already a bit too deep into what you're doing, right? Is it still viable to pivot? Like is it still viable to pivot? And if not, at what points can I slowly turn it around so that I can properly pivot into what I want, right? That's basically what I'm trying to say, is that just because you're a software development guy, right? If you feel like you're gonna be stuck with software development, the fact that you're already working at a computer repair shop and you want to do computer repairing, I feel like it's a good thing. Like, I feel like you're already there. You've already put your foot in the doorway, right? And you haven't closed the door on computer repairing, because what you can do, right, is if you're already super deep into software development as a college course, you can just see to it until you graduate, but keep working at the computer repair shop and gain experience there, so that in your resume, right, you can say that you've graduated with all of these accomplishments, but your skill set is for computer repair. But at the same time, you can also say that your skill set is for software development, computer repair, and now your resume looks amazing, because now you know both hardware and software. And you want to know what's cool about that? You could pivot into cybersec, because now you have software and hardware knowledge, right? Or you could be a computer maintenance guy. Like, there's a lot of like paths that you can take depending on definitely how the cards are dealt and what you do with the cards that you were dealt with. That's for sure. So yeah, I'd say if you get I'd say your hand is pretty stacked considering you're working at a computer repair shop and you're a software dev. Like you have a lot of pretty good freedom. So I think it's gonna be easy. Mostly a part-time job just to earn a little bit more money these days. I mean, that's fair, right? That's fair. Earning up a little bit of money is good, right? I mean, if you can find a full-time job to be a computer repair guy, right? Then that'd be even better. Because basically, right, you're doing something that you love, you're doing something that you enjoy. I'm not a software dev, I'm an IT teacher. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That's my bad. But yeah, like despite that, right? Like you're currently an IT teacher. Like a teaching job is pretty nice, right? You can definitely pivot from being a teacher to a computer repair guy, because whatever like skill set that you have as an IT teacher can be used as a computer repair guy. Because think about it like this, right? If you get like a higher position, or if you basically get like a lower amount, my job gets confusing at times. So I get you. Even my job gets confusing at times because I work with like change order requests, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Some change order requests get cancelled midway, and I'm like, I'm halfway done. You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed. You know, it's like that. It's so difficult, but not what you can do when it happens, you know. But yeah, like as an IT, as an IT teacher, right? There's a lot, there's a lot that you can do. Like a teaching job is pretty nice because it's, no, I can't really say it's easy, but right, it's a really good opportunity for pivoting because you get like a few extra resources as a teacher, right? So yeah, I feel like it's nice to have a teaching job because it's, I would say it's one of the more pivotable jobs. But it could be wrong because again, I'm not a teacher. I've never been a teacher. I've only been a software dev. So yeah. But yeah, I hope that the part-time basically kicks off and you get like a good, and you basically get to the computer repair portion. It'd be pretty nice, dude. It's not, the thing is that it's flexible. You just gotta condemn it, making lesson plans, schedule changes. That's fair. Like that is the hard part about teaching, I'd say. That like the schedules and like grading. But I'd say that I can only hope for the best with your part-time as well. Because teaching is flexible, but it is difficult. Also, hello Alex, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have a good time. I'm just yapping, talking about like IT. Talking with my friend Eclipse here about IT stuff. I'm also very close to 99. I'm only 190k XP and still no pet. So very likely this is a bust, but this is pet or bust for no reason. So we're either gonna get 99 or the pet. And yes, hello YouTube chat. Today is the day. Hopefully today's the day I get a pet, because you're gonna open up all these loot sacks at 99. So we'll see what happens, honestly. We're gonna get 99 tonight. Whether or not it kills me. I will say, I found some new tech. I used the Twitch chat plugin. I don't know, I'm actually stuck in game. Looks like server down or something. Really? Have you tried other worlds? Because it could be a world specific thing. Because from my understanding, their worlds are depending on the region of the world, it's hosted on a different place. And because I'm using Australian servers, maybe that's why I'm not stuck in game. Ooh, perfect herbivore. But yeah, hopefully game comes back, cause yeah, a lot of our members are here. Fuck Aussie servers. No, I get you. The only reason why I play Australian servers is because it's my lowest ping. Like, look at that thing. 187? 193? That's my lowest ever ping in this game, man. Imagine fighting Jad at 200 ping like that. That's what I'm nervous for, man. Fighting Jad at 200 ping? Can I even counter flick him at 200 ping? That's my question, man. You know what I just learned from Python? Regex patterns. Oh my god. Regex? Oh my god. I got to create phone and email validators? Hell yeah. Easy Jad is easy? Can I really do Jad at 200 ping though? Oh my god. But yeah, like Regex is gonna be your best friend because in the industry, there's gonna be a lot of Regex for that. At least for me, because I actually deal with emails and phone numbers. So yeah, we're gonna need those. I need those validators. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. Don't let ping deter you. Man, you're right. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't be scared of 200 ping against Jad, who can only hit me, I don't know, with the max 72? If I miss my if I miss my flick, you have to stay online because launcher doesn't work too. Oh, 97 is its max. Oh my god. I'm absolutely gonna eat shit. One mistake and I just like get crushed by the weight of my sins. That's how fucking scary Jad is right now. What the hell? Oh my god. Remember, if someone can play Valo on ungodly ping, they can send their keystrokes via carrier pigeon. You can do it. You know what? You know what? I can try. Face tank a hit is a CA. That is true. But we'll see, because I am void locked, so I am gonna eat massive shit if I miss like a flick. Like we're gonna face tank on void range. Oh my god. I can only imagine like how I can only imagine needing adult diapers. Fucking fighting against Jammy, the amount of shit I'm about to like excrete as I fight Jad, dude. That's what I'll say, dude. Like I'm absolutely gonna get destroyed. Also, I assume launcher doesn't work because is today the day they removed the old client? Because I know you can only now play through RuneLite, through HDOS, and like the official client, right? There's no more of like the old client thing, because I saw it from RuneScape Chronicles. You know, I saw it from RuneScape Chronicles, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's been implemented yet. So yeah, but I know that because I'm playing on RuneLite, I at least know that I'll be safe here. Hey, GZ trauma. Lost a Lantadime? Oh, I get you. Lantadimes are something that I really try to use, because I know Lantadime are used for anti. Wait. I want to say anti-fire. Did I get that right? Because right now in my head, I only know very few herbs, right? Like in my head, I know Snapdragon for super restores, Toadflax for Sarah Brews, Ranars for prayer potions, Quarm for super strength, Cadentine for super defense, and Irit for super attack. Magic potion. Wait. Magic potion. I know this. 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 Magic potion. Magic potion. Magic potion. Ah, come on, orange. Magic potion. It has to be Lantadime or Dwarfweed. No, it can't be Dwarfweed. It can't be Dwarfweed. But I know Lantadime is like magic potion maybe. Cause I know. Wait, I could be wrong. Cause I know Dwarfweed is what I use to make agapes. Because I have no like intended use for Dwarfweed at all other than agapes. Oh man. Oh man, I don't remember. Oh man, alright. If I ever become part of Gillinor Games, I'd be the worst player, man. Oh my god. Cause I wiki everything, man. I'm very wiki dependent. Like not a lot of people know that you can basically combo eat a mix and a potion. Because when you make a potion a mix, that mix becomes food and not a potion. So like let's say you have a prayer mix and a prayer potion, you can combo eat that as if you ate a hard food and a potion. So if you ever have a need to like if you ever have a need to like combo eat 52 combo eat into 52 prayer points, right? My wife said, "What are you watching?" You can basically say, right? My friend's streaming an old game. Oh, thank you. I will say, right? I got this from Josh Striface, right? But the best way to really describe playing RuneScape, right? The best way to really describe RuneScape is please don't take this to offense. I do find this as a joke and really funny, right? But watching someone play RuneScape is like watching someone take drugs. On the outside, it doesn't look like they're doing much, but to them, in their head, they're having the best time of their lives. If you ever wonder, like where the rock stars and all the, like, if you ever wonder where the rock stars or the, you know, or the adult movie stars are at, they're here on RuneScape playing video games, like playing RuneScape. Cause why spend money on drugs when you can spend money on the when you spend money on something that's basically a digital version and less harmful of it. Are you having a cold? No, I'm just very easily allergy ridden, unfortunately. And I will say this is the very, very, very tame version of my allergies. Because if my allergies are hitting hard, oh man, you're gonna hear me like sniffling and sneezing like shit out of myself, dude. So yeah, and my nose would be super stuffy. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just very allergy ridden, unfortunately. I'm very easily prone to allergies. But I'd say this is like not like the tamest version of my allergies, if I have any. Cause man, I know some of my audience on like Twitch and YouTube. They know what it's like, cause I've streamed with a heavy allergy attack, and it's just me sneezing every 2 words. It was so funny. I had like a sneeze attack and I had like a 7 sneeze combo. Then it's safe to sail in and play OSRS? Yeah, man, exactly. You know, more incentive for me to like max out my hunter. How much XP do I have left? 164 XP. 164k XP. It's gonna be pretty great. To me, I can only really hope that I get 99 here, but considering I was at 250 just earlier and I basically just shot out 90k XP a little like just now, I think I can make it to 99. 2 hours? Yeah, I think 2 more hours. So that'll be like midnight, and then I go to bed, and then I like work in the morning. Which I really do have to work in the morning because I have like a few important meetings that I have to participate in. Oh, this guy's name is Dandel. Hell yeah. Man, I am definitely excited again because I have a little bit of financial freedom. I am thinking whether or not I want to like buy a second membership. Like, honestly, I want to buy like a second membership, like so I could fund my other account, because I technically have a second account that's in free play. I literally just haven't told anyone about it, but I do have an alt account. And it's basically a 10 defense pure. It's still in free to play, and it's not like fully progressed. It's only got like what, 35 attack and like 30 strength, but it's like a 10 defense 65 attack pure. I wanna do the mid game like weapon stuff. Like I would love to get like a zombie axe and a Bell's Folly, cause I really like I don't know, right? I don't know, because I'm not like a pro at this game, where I don't have like the foresight to think of, like I don't have enough foresight. But if I'm being honest, I feel like Jagex should release a crush version of the zombie axe. Like Bell's Folly is the stab version of the zombie axe, right? And the zombie axe has a crush option, but there's no dedicated crush weapon. And I feel like they're like for that tier, by the way, like for the zombie axe tier, I feel like if you can get a zombie axe tier crush weapon and then like a zombie axe tier crush weapon, like I feel like that trifecta would be pretty sick. Honestly, I feel like that would be a pretty sick combo. And for PKing, yeah, I want to make a 10 defense pure PK, like PKer. I want to see like how far I can take it. Like 99 range, 99 strength, 99 magic, ghostly mace, right? Like I was like thinking like, what, like would Vigorous chain mace like count as that? But I'm like in my head, I'm thinking like Zack's tier, like it has negative defenses with 3.0 attack speed, like the Zack's and the Bell's Folly, you know? PKing with 200 ping sounds fun. So far, my only real experience with PKing is like Emir's Arena, and I am not that good at PKing. So I definitely want to get better at PKing, and I wanna use my pure to practice PKing, and like would it be cheating my main account of being void locked if I use my 10 defense pure as my wilderness character to risk stuff to get like wilderness stuff like Void Waker? Would that be cheating? It is? Oh man! Oh man! Okay. Cause like in my head, right? Like I don't wanna risk on my main account. So I just wanna get a Void Waker. But but my brain is like, this is my main account and I don't wanna do risks. But with a 10 defense spear, I can risk all I want because it's not my main account. It's like smurfing basically, you know? Oh, rumor please. Oh, dark habits. All right. One of the faster tasks. This is gonna be great. All right, bank. Oh, perfect. All right. All right, habit tasks are good, even if it's like just the dark habit, honestly. Because dark habit, like habit tasks are fast, so very easy XP because of how fast the task is, basically. Oh yeah, I have dragon fruit trees now, but I haven't like picked any of them. I should really start picking them. Holy music? Why? What's up? Ooh. Nice! Leaf-bladed sword is a good upgrade if you only have like the leaf-bladed. Oh, the in-game music? Yeah! I have in-game music usually active if I'm not playing this without like if I'm fully focusing on the game. Thanks, got the battle axe? Yeah, good job. I actually have the leaf-bladed battle axe too. But if I ever get the leaf-bladed like sword, I'm probably gonna sell it. Which reminds me, my closest combat 99 is my attack. I should probably try getting a bit of attack XP. The sword gets out. Does it sell better alking it? Like, is it more expensive to alk it? Or like, does it result in better money if you alk it compared to GE? Oh, it's 600 GP more. Oh, okay, that's fair. Then I should be alking it if I ever get a leaf-bladed sword. No wonder no one sells it at the GE. Like, I once tried to get like a leaf-bladed sword, but I was like, huh, I wonder why I can't get a leaf-bladed sword, but a leaf-bladed axe is like so fast to like sell. Now I get it. Like, alking it is more expensive at this point, which is fair. And then it kind of does make sense. There's no point in getting a leaf-bladed sword, because the leaf-bladed axe exists and it's basically just better overall. That's only fair, that's only fair. Sword sucks? Isn't it like a stab weapon though? Oh crap, that's fine. I mean, then again, it's like a 2.4 tick stab sword. That's like not even better than the I think it's just as good or probably worse than the dragon sword. So I kind of get where you're coming from. It's not that good unless you need it to upgrade the leaf-bladed spear. So yeah, I do get where you're coming from. Like it's only a direct upgrade to leaf-bladed spear. But even then, right? So I kind of get where you're coming from. The bonus on the battle axe is just much better. I mean, yeah, that is true. Because it is coming from a higher level monster. Like a higher level slayer monster, so that is fair. Ooh. My man's got the Stabulus, just got the costume needle. Hell yeah. Costume needle is gonna be such a huge quality of life upgrade to for crafting, like if you're gonna make leather stuff. And some quests actually allow you to use the costume needle too, so it's gonna be pretty sick. You know what? We're almost at 99. Can we get a Herbie pet game, please? Can we get a Herbie on this run? You'll never know. You'll never know. Herbie pet in 3, 2, 1. No dice. Herbie pet and then Quetzin from Sap after? Oh my god, that would be sick. That would be sick if I get Quetzin. Like Herbie and then back-to-back pet with Quetzin? Man, that would be sick. Damn, I got nothing but Guam on that one. Hey, red chins. Alright. I haven't done my daily scape, by the way. I should probably do my daily scape soon, too. Because I was at work today. Like, I went to the office today. Alright, let's see. Is there a mystery person here today? No, no mystery person. That's good. I thought you said I got trauma earlier. I was like, same. Wait. Kuras task is nice. I mean, yeah, like Kuras task is chill. That's for sure. I mean, technically, I did get trauma, but that's a personal thing. That's a personal thing. I'll probably tell it on Tidy server maybe, but I feel like it's too personal to put on the Tidy server like vent chat. But I will say, yeah, I pretty much have trauma from like a few weeks ago. But there's not much I can do about it. Like, I was kidding. Aww. But yeah, I don't know if like I don't know if some of the like I don't know if some of my like closer friends. No, I know some of my friends know the legend of my college trauma. I had trauma from when I stayed up for almost a week due to capstone. Dude, I get you. But I will tell you, my thesis was also like a nightmare. Because I basically worked on it alone, carrying someone else. And I got trauma from it. Oh, fuck. I'll talk about that story like in private. Like I've already said it on stream, but I don't want to put it on the I don't want to put it on record for my own stream. I don't want to be a douche. But I will say that my college thesis was like the worst time. Like the second worst time of my life now. So yeah. Oh shit! I'm almost at. This is why I hate my current coding check-in tomorrow. I did all of the coding since no one was responding. No, I get you. Like, when you're doing all the work solo, when you're supposed to have a team that you could coordinate with, it starts to feel like shit, right? So I get where you're coming from. It's a shitty feeling, that's for sure. And I admit I used AI to debug, even adjust, and even suggest add additional code to my code because I had multiple blocks and being solo did not help. No. The thing is, right? Like, there's nothing wrong. Again, I've said this before, right? But it's okay to use AI for your code to like get it debug checked and like, you know, corrected if you're already stuck on a problem. So long as you're not vibe coding. Because the thing is, like, don't let AI write the entire thing for you. You could write the entire thing, have AI correct it because you're like thinking, oh, what did I do wrong? Like, you're already asking like, you already know what's wrong with it, and you're asking like, hey, I know that this is wrong with my code and this is what I'm trying to achieve, but I don't know what the problem is in my code, why it's not working and shit, right? You're basically providing the AI of, please be a second pair of eyes for me to see what's wrong with my code because this is what I'm trying to do, right? That's like there's nothing wrong with that because you're using AI as a tool, as a secondary pair of eyes for you to see what you did wrong, right? That is not like a bad use of AI because you're using AI as a soundboard to like find your mistake so that you can fix it, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, suggestions and you making your own adjustments and like actually learning what the code does is the right thing to do with AI when it comes to coding. It only becomes really bad if you're vibe coding and you just let the AI write everything for you. That's horrible. That's just fucking horrible. That's not the essence of coding. That's just like, please write good code, make work. Thank you. Which is like shit. I'll say that right now. That's just shit. But if you know what you're doing, again, if you already know what you're doing, and AI is just there to assist you, then there's nothing wrong with using AI to assist you. I mean, come on. It's assistance. It's not like you're letting them do all the work, and you're just not understanding what's happening. Right? Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, my allergies are... These are the most my allergies have been, so I'm not complaining. Me and GitHub Copilot pondering what's wrong with my code. The colon is missing on one line. Now that's just IntelliSense. That's just your IDE IntelliSense at that point. Like, you don't even need AI for that. I think that's just like IntelliSense. The power of more than 500 lines? I mean even if it's more than 500 lines, your IntelliSense should be picking it up. Because I work with because my company's coding standards is like maximum 5,000 or like 10,000 lines. So we have like a shit ton of lines in our code too, if anything. So yeah, like I feel like even with more than 500, it's fine. Oh, it's this guy. All right, time to go and report this guy. Oh, look at that! He's trying to grief. As per usual. Let me just take this. Oh wait, later, hold on. The fact I get indentation wrong and the debug's like no errors found. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting indentations wrong, because that's just that's just coding standards at that point, honestly, right? Like, I don't really see anything wrong with that when it's coding standards, basically. So yeah, like to me, like there's not a lot of like issues with it. Like if it's indentations, that's just like code formatting at that point, honestly. Alright. Are these done? Okay, now they're done, so we can do this. And then there we go. Perfect. My favorite part is that he's like really trying to grief me, but I'm still like getting so many red chins despite his hard work. What he doesn't know is that like respawning the red chins constantly is actually helping me catch red chins better, because he's an idiot. I love when max accounts that try to like grief you think they're griefing you, but he doesn't know that they don't know that they're actually helping you by griefing you, and that it makes like your hunter tasks like faster. He really thinks, right? So that Mr. Gun guy, he's been to my stream before. He actively griefs other people. He once griefed like Sardako when he was like doing his lair, right? And that guy logged in here to like try and grief me, but he kind of doesn't understand that the way I placed my chins, the way I place my boxes are made so that if you're actively killing the chins, the boxes catch the chins faster because they respawn faster. But that idiot thinks that killing the chins makes my catches slower. But this is legitimately positioned so that when you kill the chins, right, it's actually faster. Ooh, he's got a good point. He brought out the cannon. Oh man, I mean, considering he's a max account, yeah, all he really can do is bring out the cannon, basically, right? Ah yes, my memories from Blocks Fruits when I encountered PvPer trying to bounty grind, but fell into the ocean and died. I mean, it happens. That's kind of like a common thing, honestly. Like a lot of people try to like do like PvP stuff, right? And you know, try to grief, especially with Roblox. Like Roblox has a lot of griefers, so I'm not too surprised that like stuff like that happens. If anything, I'm not too surprised that even RuneScape has griefers like this. Like, at the end of the day, right, the only real hard part is that he's probably just starved for attention, or he just wants to get rid of his account at some point. So yeah, but at the end of the day, right, feed him or not much we can do. Like he's still trying, like with his cannon, right? Like it's killing the chins, but it's also making my box traps go faster, as you can see. Like he's on pace, like he's off pace with his cannon. So when he tries to when he's like shooting his bow and his cannon, he's actually like mistiming a lot of the chins. So he's losing a lot of like proper chin kills because he's not timing his attacks with the chin spawns. So he's not like getting any good chin kills, and because he's killing chins too fast, he's like actually helping like my box traps, right? Like if he really wants to like fully troll this, he would need to like properly time his attacks with the spawns, But the thing is, right, as the chin spawn, right, it's basically easier for them to like go into the boxes because they run faster. Like because they run faster into the boxes, right? Because they're more tempted like to like go into the boxes like as they're newly spawned basically. Like see now he's doing it right. Like he's like properly timing the spawns. There you go. That's how you grief chin bot. That's how you like grief chin boxes. There you go. Unfortunately for him, he's very late with the griefing. So we'll see where else he goes. Griefs to try and ruin people's lives. Orange yapping. I mean, he can go and keep like, you know, he can keep going and like try to like grief me, but like he's the one trying to get attention, and I mean I'm giving him the attention, right? But hey, like eventually if I stop mentioning his name, he's gonna run away, he's gonna cry back home to his mom's basement, right? He's gonna jerk his dick to like whatever anime like woman he like enjoys, right? And then he's gonna come back and try and grief me again after he gets like a good wank, like a warlock, you know? So, you know, like whatever, like with whatever fey deity or eldritch god he made a pact with, I don't really care. Like I understand that he's like, you know, trolling and griefing, and all I can really do is block him and report him, right? I could go and like make it that my private chat is friends only, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like unless I'm doing something like, I don't know, like what's this called? Like unless I'm doing something like let's say I'm going I don't know, like I'm going hunter, like sorry, I'm going slayer, like I'm streaming my slayer like kills, right? And I'm doing it in Catacombs of Korinth or any multi-plays, and he just has like better like multi-killing potential, then you know, then yeah, I'm pretty fucked. But he's unfortunately very unlucky to be in a spot where I'm training my hunter to 99. So all he can really do is try to like grief where I'm going, right? But he also doesn't understand that the box placements I have for my chinchampas are specifically made so that if you're actively killing them, it's more advantageous, right? And then for Kebits, I mean, I don't know about that. And then for Herbivore, not much else you can do, right? So yeah, you know, like let bygones be bygones, I guess. Not like there's anything else that can be done, you know. I can probably just continuously report them for disruptive behavior. I mean, you know, I could probably just like report it for disruptive behavior, but if Jagex isn't on it, what can I do? I don't have connections to Jagex, right? And if I did, right, so far he's only griefed what, Sardako and me? Unless he's griefed like other streamers, the same way he's been griefing me and Sardako, then yeah, we can probably build a case against this Mr. Gun Guy dude and be like, yeah, get him banned. He either bought his account, doesn't care about his account, and then we can just like continuously ban him. I don't know if like Jagex does IP bans, but I'm not gonna ask you guys to witch hunt. Come on now. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit, like to the nth degree, right? Like all you can do is be the better man, and if he can't respect that, then hey, you know, you know, I guess he got that lobotomy for cheap. Remove the staff. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, we're at 97k before like maxing out. This is pretty good. Alright. Perfect. We only need like 18. Yeah, so it's gonna be okay. I was like counting how many habits we need to like get max for pity. Man, the fun part is that the moment he realized that his like plan was failing too, he got his cannon in hopes that it helped, but it didn't do anything. It just made like the red chin catching faster. I should probably get, like, if I get rich enough. Nah, I'm already at 99 hunter before then. But man, he gave me a good like chin farm idea, dude. Man, that would have been sick. Like, imagine cannoning chins so that it resets their spawns, and they would go to the boxes faster. Fuck, that's such a good strat. He just introduced me to such an expensive but such a good strat, though. Like, I could have used that when I was great chinning, dude. That would have been such a sick strat. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back. Woo, 95k. Yes. Ooh, dashing Kebit. Perfect. More Kebit tasks. She rune on my scape till I old school? Hell yeah. Welcome, Buckler, to the stream. Hopefully you have a good time. We're just getting to 99 hunter. We're at like 89k XP left, so it's gonna be pretty great, right? Just having some fun. We're just yapping. Feel free to put the stream in the background, enjoy the music and enjoy the sound effects of the game, right? Not really doing much right now. At this point, at 89k XP left, it's quite literally bust at that point. I don't think I'll get the pet, but you know, we can keep huffing hopium until we get there. But once we get 99, there is no more, you know, there is no hope because I stop at 99 hunter. I mean, I could keep going, but I'm doing this for holy shit, nice. But yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. So yeah, it's pet or bust at this point. And that's okay with me because I already have one pet. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. And you know, again, no clue about RuneScape, so assuming you're goated, I bet you're going to get pet in like 30 minutes. Man, I wish, but considering the drop rate is 1 in 100,000, 1 in 6,500, or 1 in 1,000, right? I can only hope that that's what I get. I can only hope. Oh, someone got a gargoyle task. Let's go. We go to King, don't worry, you're going to like hunt and then boom pet, however it works. I mean, if I get the Herbie pet if I get the Herbie pet here, because this is the herbivore, then yeah, I'm gonna scream out loud and like actually like celebrate. But I don't think I will get the perk then. Unless... Nope. But we'll keep hoping. We'll keep huffing that hope, yeah. Either way, at least we get 99 Hunter, which unfortunately doesn't do much, because it quite literally just gives me like an unlimited teleport to the Hunter guild. Which is a nice teleport, but not really anything useful. Actually, let me check. OSRS. Hunter... Cape of Accomplishment. Hunter Cape. Unlimited teleports to the Hunter Guild after speaking to Guildmaster Apatura with either cape equipped or in your inventory. 5 teleports per day to the Black or Carnivorous Chinchampa Hunter areas. Oh! Cool! That's actually a pretty, like... Oh, a teleport to Black Chins, huh? And Red Chins. So I just need to get like Dragon Slayer 2 and get a Grand Seed Pod so that I have like an insta escape. No, it's not worth it. No, it's okay, Orange. It's not worth it. You don't need to make money off of Black Chins. You have Zora. Don't risk your wildy heart. What happens when you die? On a safe death, which is not in the wilderness, you drop all of your items into your gravestone and keep 3 items. On a dangerous death like the wilderness, you drop all of your items to the ground except your 3 most expensive, unless you've PK'd someone in which you have a PK skull above your character's head. When you have a PK skull, you lose everything except for one item, which is your most expensive item. Like in your inventory, that is inventory and equipped. So there is risk involved, but in a safe death, it's okay because you have 15 minutes to go back to your grave and like get your stuff back. But if you let the 15 minutes go by, it goes to Death's Coffer, and you can basically pay money to get your items back. What's good about the regular death grave is that you pay significantly less money for it, but there are times where, depending on the content that you're doing, the death grave, the coffin fee or the gravestone fee is free, because like the first few kills, sometimes they have it at a discounted rate, because if it's like a boss encounter, it's basically like, yeah, you can die a few times so you can learn, basically. Like a good example is Zora, like the boss called Zora. The first 50 kills of Zora, when I say the first 50 kills, like 50 confirmed kills of Zora, right? Until you've had 50 actual recorded kills of Zora, all of your deaths before then is free. So when you go back to claim your stuff from the Zora specific death coffer, claiming them back to you is free. But after the 50th or 100th kill, I think, you now have to pay 100k to get your items back. But at that point, it's 100k is not much, because after 10 kills, like if you get like 10 Zora kills, that's about 300k, so it's pretty good. Alright, let's see what we get. A little more on the XP side, the gold side is Slayer at this point. Ooh, back to Great Chins we go. Alright. Open up the kit, get our box straps. Perfect. Was that a bot? He just logged out! Hey, there we go. First try! Alright, back to the Hunter Guild we go. That was quick. How much XP left? 64k? Oh man, we could totally finish this tonight. Oh my god. Oh, Dark Kebits again. Let's go. Now my group mates are alive and freaked up by the remove booking ID. Now it doesn't remove it because my friend put that upper in a statement which requires a lowercase y. Truly the coding experience. Honestly, yeah, I kind of get it. Like I kind of understand. Like that is quite literally the coding experience, bro. Like, oh my god. Like one wrong piece of code and it's like, oh shit. What do I do now? But at the very least, finding out the problem is like the best, like the good part. Once you found out like the problem, right, you figure out the cause and then you fix the cause, basically. Oh, all the Slayer helm colors? Bro, I understand. Like, I wanted to get, like, the Araxor Slayer helms at some point. Like, once I do more Slayer, I definitely want to do, like, Araxor. Like, I want to do Araxor Slayer to get, like, the Araxor, like, Slayer helm skin thing. Oh, that would be sick. It's like orange, man. Because I know, like, the Zora... I know there's no Zora helmet, I think. Like, there's no Zora Slayer helmet, I think. Like, there's no Magma Zora helm. Because there's already, like, a Magma Serpentine helm and shit. So, yeah. Hey, there it is. What do pets do? Nothing. They're completely cosmetic. Yeah, they're absolutely completely cosmetic. That's why I love them. It shows your dedication to the skill or how lucky you are. Yes, one more rumor. Hey, more great chins. Let's go. Why do I keep going up the stairs when I don't have to? Grab the box. Damn! So you just have a chance of getting one whenever you level up? No. Depends on the pet. Like, let's say the sailing pet. Like, the sailing pet soup. No matter, so long as you get any sort of XP drop, there's a chance that you get the soup pet, which is like a turtle. For the pets that I'm trying to get, when I'm doing the herbivore task, when I'm like chasing the trail and I'm like attacking the caves, right? That's herbivore. Whenever I like extract the herbs from herbivore when he's like stunned, that's a 1 in 6,500. Yeah, that's 1 in 6,500 chance to get the Herbie pet. And then when I'm box trapping Chinchompas, for both red and gray Chinchompas, it is a 1 in 100,000 chance to get a baby Chinchompa pet. Like whenever I get them after they're trapped in a box. And then whenever I open up a hunter's loot sack for expert and master, there is a 1 in 1,000 chance to get a Quensin pet. So the setup I have right now with my hunter rumor tasks, and this is basically like the highest chance of getting 1 out of the 3 pets that you can get for the hunter's skill, basically. Like another example is like for the fire making pet, the phoenix, you don't actually get you only get like a chance when you get like a reward from the winter toad boss. So whenever you open up the reward for the winter toad boss, I think it's 1 in 1,000 as well, question mark? I could be wrong. But yeah, something like that as well. Same for the Temporos boss and stuff like that, so yeah. Like, there's different drop rates for different pets, basically. At 99 incoming. Hello, Ricardo. Welcome to the stream. I don't know either. Like, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I'll get pet at 99. I'm how much XP away? I'm like 49k XP away from 99. Right? Like, chances are looking bleak. But we are going to open up all of our, like, we're gonna open up all of our loot sacks at like 99. And then like to the nearest power of 5, right? So let's say I get like 40, like let's say I end up at like 81 like loot sacks at the end of this, right? I'm gonna do 4 more rumors until I get a power of 5. Mostly because my inner OCD will not let me like not finish within a power of 5. But it would be nice if we get pet. But right now, like, I'm feeling bust, but you know, we have to keep hoping. Okay, bro. I know it was the last time we met one of our props since he was going to retire, but why was one of the students doing a middle finger in the back? I mean, if you can get away with it, right? Why not, man? Because the thing is, right, like, Like, there are professors that I just hate, like, back in college. Like, when I was doing college, when I was doing college, what? No, when I went to college and graduated, Jesus, brain doesn't work. But, right, when I was in college, man, I hated, like, a specific professor because he had an air of arrogance as if he believed he was better than all of us. And I was like, you fucking bastard. Like, you're a teacher, but that doesn't mean you're always gonna be better than us, you fucking asshole, right? So yeah, there was a very sad professor like that, and I will forever hate that guy because he had an air of, I feel like he had an air of, I'm superior to everybody, and yet he's a professor at 2 schools, and I'm like, dude, you're a professor at 2 schools. That means you're not making enough money to sustain yourself. Like, shut the fuck up and be humble. But yeah, like, I will say college life, unfortunately for me, I would not want to return to my college life. College is like one of the worst times of my life. But, you know, not much I can do. All I know is that I've graduated. I'm in a much better position in my life now, so, you know, not much that I can do. At least now, again, I'm enjoying life. Reminds me of a prof who has that, who thinks he's so good but proceeds to not teach the students for like weeks before exam and expects them to do good. Like, man, shut the fuck up, you weren't even there. I mean, that's true, right? Like, there are some professors that think they're hot shit, but at the end of the day, right, what can we do? All we can really do is, as students, try to do what we can to like do a better job at being students and like learn for ourselves. But if our professors are not, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, that voice crack, oh my god. But yeah, like, if our professors are bad, what can we do? Can we report them to the Department of Education? We can, but is it worth our time, energy, money, and efforts? I don't know. I'd rather remain at high school, dude. That was the best time of my life. Also, voice crack. I know, oh my god. But I mean, I could technically force a voice crack in my voice if I really wanted to, right? But yeah, going back to topic. Yeah, I mean, I get you. To me, I'm very opposite in my life. I honestly enjoy adulthood more than any of my childhood. But I'm not gonna like lie. I'm pretty sure it's because I was the weird kid and I had main character syndrome and I thought I was hot shit, right? I was the arrogant one, right? I was the smart one. I was like, oh, I'm smart and all of these people are inferior to me, right? Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna get fucking bullied, right? But yeah, I probably wouldn't go back in time to like fix that shit. Like, at least the world humbled me, and now I'm like an adult that does his best to like be an adult and live his life and enjoy life to its fullest, you know. At least now I'm just like having fun with whatever I've got. As much as I'm still learning, right? I still like to believe that there is still some naivete. Did I say that right? I'd like to believe that I still have some naivete in my life, and that, you know, and like there's probably some points of me that I'm still like, I mean, there's definitely points of me where I still don't know a lot of things and I still gotta learn and shit, you know? So yeah. I wish I was your classmate, dude. I would have probably been the man who would approach first. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You wouldn't like High School Orange. High School Orange was like because we're both Filipino here. Like, dude, High School Orange was so pabida. You would hate the shit out of me, bro. Oh my god. Like you would hate the shit out of me. I'll tell you that right now. Right? It would be so fucking annoying. Even I retroactively hate High School Orange, dude. Like if I could, I would punch High School Orange in the face and be like, stop it, stop it, don't be stupid, don't be stupid. But then again, I'd probably still remain in good terms. I mean, that's fair. That's only fair. So it depends really on how the friendship goes. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we'd end up on like bad terms, man. I was such a fucking dick. I'm willing to admit it, man. I'm willing to admit it. I was completely different back in high school. I was such a dick in high school, dude. Also, I should check Ring of Endurance. How many charges do I have? Okay, if it's 500 or more charges, that's fine. Maybe after midterms, when I have time, we can play more Borderlands. Hopefully. The hard part is that, like, I'm trying to schedule and pace myself, so I don't really know what if I have more time, but I'll definitely try, because I definitely want to play a little bit more video games, like apart from like old school RuneScape, and I'm trying to like pace myself so that I can play some video games off stream and play some video games on stream. Like basically, right? Like what I'm planning to do is go play like, sorry, hold on, I'm about to burp. Sorry about that. But like I'm planning to basically play on days that I'm not streaming, right? Like some Borderlands, and then make sure that I'm paced properly so that I'm not too tired, so that for the next day I can play some video games on stream and shit like that, right? Because back then I would stream like what, 3 days a week, right? But now I'm not too sure how often I want to stream. I quite literally am streaming very like inconsistently, because I don't really know like what I want to do with my streaming. I honestly just want to stream when I feel like it's fun. Draenor Village Rope only wide. If you have time, you know, I understand, because you do also have friends who are getting the 2-week Minecraft period. Ah, yes, the 2-week Minecraft period. No, I get you. I'm probably the only person who doesn't like. Oh man, this is gonna be a flaming hot take. I'm gonna get burned at the stake for saying this. I'm gonna get absolutely burned at the stake for saying this, right? I understand Minecraft. I understand it, right? I understand the 2-week Minecraft period craze. I don't like Minecraft myself. I cannot for the life of me play Minecraft at all. Like I have Minecraft. I play it every once in a while. But you cannot get me to play Minecraft for any longer than 3 days. I mean, I understand. I mean, I get you. I'm not gonna rag on anyone for playing Minecraft. Like, I will not like piss off people for that, because I get the appeal, but it just doesn't appeal to me, unfortunately, right? Hey, nice. Unfortunately, yes. The charter ship doesn't become available until regicide is done. did it 4 times now. 2 more. I should have needed. To. Oh, I get you, man. Oh, dark kebits. Let's go. All good though. I mean, that's fair. Man, I technically have like all the space and time to help you. Oh man, I could have come over and like help, because I have like a crap ton of rope in my bank in case anyone needs it. I have like a surplus of weird items in my bank that are tradable in case someone needs it. Like if you need charcoal, weirdly enough, I have a stack of 19. I don't know why. I just like took like a shit ton of charcoal somewhere, and I still don't understand why. Time to trade my 2007 Mr. Bean toy camcorder. Damn, bro. Hold on, let me just check. I'm looking back at a recording where we had to present a PowerPoint for 3 minutes, and I can't stop wheezing that my friend started to speak while he was muted, so I was like, it was going so well. Oh no! I do too, Orange. Stacks of all tools in a bank tab with the fossil dung as my icon, filled with random crap. Oh my god. Ricardo, that's actually so sick though. You and I have like what the Americans call the everything drawer. Where we just have like random shit in the jar just in case we need something from it. When I had a school bag with random stuff too. Oh man, I know that if I ever have my own house, dude, I'm gonna literally have like an everything drawer where I just have random shit in it, because just in case. The everything drawer? Yes, pretty sure. I got an old Nokia in my bank. Oh my god. The 3310. Oh my god. You even have like a ye old BlackBerry in there. Dude, man, I don't know if you were here, Cardo, but man, like to me, back then when the BlackBerry was first introduced to me, I could not see it as like pure technology, dude. With the trackball and the keyboard, like my dad was like had the company issued like BlackBerry to him, and man, I would look at it in awe because I thought that was like pure technology. Like, oh my god, I can browse the internet on a phone? Holy shit! I was like that when I first knew about the BlackBerry, dude. I was so enamored by how cool that thing was. But now smartphones are a thing, and I'm like, oh, the wonders of technology are now lost on me, and it's sad. Oh, him there, oh, Mr. Gemstone Crab. A lot of dudes here. Alright, there we go. I had a coffee mug, a small radio, granola bar, 2 spoon, fork set, an old Samsung phone, an old Huawei broadband meter router, a laptop charging cable. That was in my bag from college. Damn! I mean, honestly, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have an everything bag or an everything drawer. Because I kind of just have all my stuff laying around in the living room. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very messy person. Like everything's like all the shit is just on the couch in the living room because no one in my family visits and no one like IRL visits me to like, you know, like hang in the couch, so it's fine, right? I just have everything sprawled where I can see them very easily. To me, it's like a very organized chaos because I know where things are. Like I know where things are in this pile of rubbish, basically. Man, speaking of laptop, I technically have a very old laptop here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like absolutely dead because it hasn't been opened in years. And I haven't even charged it in years. And it's just there laying there collecting dust. What year? 2018. Of the laptop, 2018. That thing hasn't been open since I graduated college. Yeah, that thing hasn't been open since I graduated college, dude. Technically, it was bought like way, like, not really way before, but like a year before, so 2017. But that thing hasn't been opened in at least 9 years. I've had that from 2007? Jesus! And unfortunately, some of the laptops we have were like company issued from our parents, so a lot of those get like, you know, stacked and destroyed before we can even make use of it. It still works? Dude, hell yeah! That's the power of old tech, dude. Old tech doesn't like go bad sometimes. They age like wine and like, not really age like wine and get better, but like age like wine and at least like, you know, work well. Windows 7, 2GB of RAM, 75GB of HDD. You wanna know what you could run there? RuneScape. Old school and new school. It carried me during college pandemic, bro. The college pandemic was definitely like that's the one thing I was wondering, because during the pandemic I already had a job for quite some time. It always makes me think, I wonder how school was during the pandemic. Like it must have been such culture shock, you know. I usually post. Hey, alright, sorry. I was responding to Cardo in on Discord. But yeah, when you see me like immediately posting general chat that I'm streaming, that's basically the time I'm already streaming. Like the only time it's gonna be scheduled is for the clan bingo, basically. Hey, 91 crafting, let's go. How much XP left? Oh shit! 11k? Oh god! Oh god! Okay. This is actually free now. Oh god. This is quite literally one task. So we're gonna get 65. We're gonna get like 5 more or 6 more tasks after this. Oh god. Oh god. College school, definitely difficulty in adjusting during sudden pandemic. Mid-pandemic, students adjusted, but I helped our professors who were struggling. That one time when I went to Oprah's house to go help him with his Google Meet. Oh, I mean, I get you, yeah. Like, that was the hard part, really. um is the uh is like the meetings and crap. Because to me, right, I already know what to do with that because I'm already working. But like setting up certain meets is like very scary. What? What does jubbly mean? That prop is long retired now. I miss him. One of the better props. You'd have tons of wisdom to say after lessons. I mean, I like that. I like that. Because to me, right, like having a great professor is always nice to have. Like to me, like the one thing that like my second ever like profession that I wanted to do was like be a teacher, because not because I wanted to teach people, but because a lot of my not a lot, because I can count on my fingers how many good professors I have, right? But apart from the like those professors, most of my professors fucking suck at teaching, and I wanted to like become a teacher to like show how much, or like to show my professors that you can technically teach, you can technically teach and be good at it. You don't have to like suck at teaching, basically. Oh god. Alright, well, right. Okay, so this is the last like task we have to do. Like this is quite literally the last task we have to do. Because this is the this is the like the power of 5, basically. Like this is the last power of 5 before 99. Because once we claim this, we'll get 99. But considering we are at 36, we might get 99 even before we finish this task. If we reach pity, we're gonna get like we're gonna get 99 before this task even finishes. Oh man, yeah, we might get 99 before pity, which is fair. That's only fine. Come on, please! Don't make this go to pity! Give me the fur! God damn it! Well, max XP to get Chichampas, right? I guess it's fine. Alright. And we are... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on! Alright, and now we are... Hold on! Alright. And now we are... Drum roll, please! 99! Yay! We didn't get pet! It's a bust! Well, I have to get my hunter kit before we open these up, yeah? Quetzin pet maybe, but we can only hope. That's huge. Thank you. It's my third ever 99. Thank you, Cardo. I appreciate it. I know where to get the hunter cape, so we're gonna have fun with it. I will say, right, this technically means I finally have something on the achievement chat in our Discord, in our clan Discord. Oh my god. Alright, we actually reached pity for the fur. That's so sad, dude. Just wanna see pet drop after opening all those bags. I don't know. It only becomes 1 in 50 if I'm at 200 mil XP. So it's still a 1 in 1,000 chance. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but we can certainly try. Alright, let's go and get our... let's go and get the hunter cape first. Right? Let's go, like, bank and get our... let's go get our 99k. It's 99k, right? It's like 99k, or is it 9900? I don't remember. How much does it cost? 99k, alright. I could also finally do my daily scape now, Jesus. Alright, let's see. Do I want another rumor? You know what? Why not? Oh, dashing kebits. Oh man. I know I'm gonna do more dashing kebits in the future too. Alright. So, to get the hunter cape, for anyone who does it though, free unlimited teleport to Hunters Guild now too. I know, but you wanna know what makes me sad? The animation is the regular teleport animation and not the Quetzal whistle animation. I wish you could use the... I wish you could change the hunter, like, cape animation to the Quetzal animation. It would be sick. Can you change it? That's what I don't know, but as far as I know, you can't. Alright, AKS Fairy Ring, boys and girls. Feels like a leagues or a dead man thing you can change. I don't know though. I know, right? Like I would love to have it. Like I would love to have it as a... Like, I would love to have it as a... What's this called? I would love to have it as an animation change, that's for sure. Because I really, really love the I really love the quiet soul whistle animation. Skill cape of hunter. Oh shit! Wrong option. Certainly, I'm happy to pay that. Yeah! Hopefully pet incoming too? Hopefully. Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at that beauty! Oh my god! Alright, Hunter Guild. Oh right! I still have to talk to Guildmaster Apatura. Forgot about that. Oh, look at that. Look at that! Look at that! It's so good! Alright, time to put that in my bank later. Wait, where is Guild Hunter Apatura? Oh shit, I don't know where that is. Because these are all the guild masters. But Guild Hunter Apatura has to be like up above. Hunter Fox, Banker, Emilia. Oh wait, it's Guild Master Apatura. That might be downstairs, right? This is Store Leader Petrie. Alright. Hey! Hello, Guildmaster Apatura. So I was right, it is beautiful. Yes! That would be interesting. Apatura gives you a note. You have proven yourself a true ally of our guild, Kamavela. As a personal reward for your help, you can have this key to open the chest on the floor above. Apatura gives you a key. Is that a skill cape you have with you? It is. Would you like me to enhance it with the ability to teleport directly to the guild? Yes, please. Kuhani, that should be done for you now. Better be off. Chest upstairs? Page 1. Oh, is this the history of the thing? Cool. There is a chest upstairs. Did Orange do it? Not yet. There's an eclipse red here. Wait, what chest is she talking about? I didn't read that right. I'm so stupid. Well, I'm just gonna have to search the upper floors for a chest, huh? Wait, I could just check. Guildmaster Apatura. Find the entrance to the burrow. Yep. Apatura's key is obtained by speaking with Guildmaster Apatura after completing 150 rumors. It is used to unlock the Guildmaster's chest, a floor above her quarters, which contains Apatura's notes. Wait, so I was at the right place. The question is, where is the chest? I assume it's just this, but apparently it's not. Oh, there it is! Apatura's note. Read page 1. Apatura, taking over the guild comes with a commitment to a certain level of politics. I believe you'll be fine this land where I've left off, but fair warning, you may not get to hunt as much. Okay. Yes. On her ocean hunt, if you so desired. Partner of yours? What does that mean, bro? Can I just destroy these? Alright, here we go. Perfect. Well, time to store my stuff. Alright, dailies in mental gen. 60 chances for the pet. What are our bets here? Alright, first, we open it slowly. Alright, pet maybe? We'll see. We'll open it slowly, basically. To like add more suspense. Because this is like pet or bust now. I bet on pet, hopefully, but if we don't, like, it's we are on rate because we haven't opened like 1,000 like loot sacks anyway. Okay, 24 left. Man, I just made 110k out of this. Jesus. That's pretty good. Weirdly enough, this is pretty consistent money. I'm already 126k, bro. What is this? 2, 1, last chance. Last chance. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Quetzin pet. Right now. No dice. No dice, friends. Looks like we don't have the hunter pet tonight or anytime soon, which is okay. It happens. And the hunter supplies here, the hunter supply sacks, they don't have a chance for the Quetzin, by the way. Well, 200 mil XP it is. Oh my god. That would be torture, bro. That would be absolute torture. Press F, but don't worry, we all get losses. Yeah, and besides, I already have a pet. I already have the thieving pet, so it's all good with me. What was I gonna get? The hunter's kit. Put this in our skill keep tab. Kablam, baby! I can store my hunter's cape in the huntsman kit? No way. Oh my god, I can! That's fucked! No, I'm not gonna store it into my huntsman's kit. I'm gonna store it in my collection. Are you kidding me? Man, I made 150k out of that. That's pretty sick though. It's pretty good. Wait, god damn it! Why did I put the hunter's kit back? I still have my guild clothes on. Alright, fill. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I have to do a little bit of the daily scape first. Let's see. Take this, and this. 30. Oh. 30 of these. 210k these. Alright. Oh, I forgot to get my law runes. I should get my law runes so I can teleport. Hey! Bowstring spools are great. Makes your bowstrings like one inventory slot basically. Well, today was pretty eventful. We got to 99. Unfortunately, we didn't get any pet, but you know, tough luck. But it is pet or bust, so we busted. Not much we can do. Hold on, sorry. Perfect. All right, sorry. Let's just go and get our buckets of sand and all of our like regular stuff. Alright, and then we swap to Mist Staff, go to Argon. Oh, nope. Jesus, that sudden music stop was scary. Nice. Then we go to Jewelry of Jubilation, where the Lunar Staff in preparation to go to AKS Fairy Ring. Hey, there we go. And then we go get the, as he says it, the stabbies. Thank you, Rant. And then we go to... Perfect. And then we go open up barrel. Woo, okay. And then we run to the GE. I mean, I could teleport, but why teleport when it's right there? Oh yeah, take this, sell these. Perfect. We made 60k profit. Yay! Alright, that's pretty good. What else? I think that's pretty much it for this stream. I definitely might go and do some questing next time, or maybe do some Zora, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure just yet. I'll probably think about it. Whenever possible. But there's like a lot of quests that I haven't done. I definitely haven't done Dragon Slayer 2, even though I probably can. When I bought Dragon Slayer 2, I can also do the Majorat questline. I haven't done Desert Treasure 1 or in Akras Lament. So I could probably do this too, right? And then I could do Desert Treasure 2 Desert Treasure 1 as well, right? I do have the stats for it, so I can probably go and try this when I can. So yeah, but with that said, for now, thank you very much everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to leave a like on YouTube. If you guys would like to see more content, feel free to subscribe on my YouTube, or feel free to follow on Twitch. And if you guys would like to see when I'm online or when I'm streaming, feel free to check out my X, formerly known as Twitter. Actually, it's not even on my YouTube, but feel free to check out my X. You can just search me as my name here. I probably need to fix all my socials when I can. So yeah. But yeah, without further ado, with that said, I'll see you guys next time. You all stay safe. And in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening,